Hi, my name is Cheryl Brown, and I'm a program advisor too with the San Diego and Imperial Valley SBDC network. I am based out of our North County office in Carlsbad. I'm also a procurement specialist. Today, we are here with Nancy and Frank of Direct Supply Solutions. Thank you so much, Nancy and Frank, for being with us. And I know that I just mentioned your name and your business, but please tell us a little bit about who you are, what your business name is, and what does your business do?
Would you like to start on?
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Nancy Pizzacani, and this is my business partner and my husband, Frank Pizzacani. And our business is Taking Shape LLC. Our DBA is Direct Supply Solutions, and we're here in Carlsbad, California. And we sell a variety of commodities, different products to government agencies.
Wonderful, thank you. And tell us, how did you learn about the services offered by the SBDC?
We were fortunate enough to take a seminar, I believe it was at PTAC, about a little bit more than a year ago. And they mentioned the SBDC and the different services that they provided. They were located very close to us here in Carlsbad at their North County office. So it just seemed like something to look more into. And we had the opportunity to take a variety of different seminars and trainings that they offered in person, and then learned about the mentoring program that they have, which is now an online program. And we have found it to be very, very helpful to help grow our business.
Wonderful, that's fantastic. So about how long would you say you've been working with the SBDC?
I'm going to say altogether, probably, I think we probably got started about a year ago. It took us about a year to get everything set up for the business, for the business that we've now transitioned into, which is government sales. We were doing online sales previous to that, and some of the manufacturers and wholesale distributors that we knew in that business recommended that we might want to look at government sales. And so I think if we had had a better grasp of the opportunity and maybe understood the implications of it a little bit better, and had understood, it's hindsight is 2020, right? You look back on these things and you kind of say to yourself, geez, if only. We probably would have gotten started a lot faster if we had known the scope of the opportunity and how much help we were going to get from the Small Business Administration. So it's been way exceeding our expectations as to how everything has worked out. Let's put it that way.
Oh, that's wonderful. So about a little bit over about a year now, working directly with our SBDC network. It's great to have you. How would you
can't beat the value for the dollar, which it costs absolutely zero. And I don't think I can honestly say, I don't think we've ever had a better vendor. I really couldn't think of any vendor that has helped us drive execution to the bottom line better than you guys. It's been just phenomenal.
Wonderful. So, some people, when they look at, services and they see it's free or no cost, obviously they're like, oh, well, it can't be that good, or what's the catch, So what would you say about those naysayers, or to those naysayers?
They just haven't worked with you guys. I would be one of those people. And I think that a lot of those criticisms or maybe reservations, they're probably borne out by some hard experience, like some of the experiences that we've had. But this has been a very pleasant surprise.
Wonderful. Good. So how would you say over the past year, how has the SBDC actually helped you to grow your business?
Well, definitely. They helped point us in the right direction and walk us through the steps of all of the different paperwork items that need to be submitted to certify and register for us as a small business and as a woman-owned small business here in California. So helping us to go through that process and understand what our opportunities are with government sales specifically, that was definitely very, very helpful.
You can't overstate that.
If we had tried to do that by ourselves, number one, we probably would not have done it correctly, and it probably would have taken us a lot longer to get through the process. So in turn, then, once we actually became certified and able to start selling the services that we provided and the directions that we were provided in terms of how to move forward, gave us great results. We were fortunate enough to start with our first award, I would say probably no more than 60 days after actually becoming eligible to start selling to the government. So as far as we're concerned, again, having a vendor to help us move in that direction and to continue to give us support and information to keep moving forward has just been very, very helpful, and we're very appreciative.
Wonderful. Now, I'm not going to ask you for specific numbers or anything, but considering 2020 as being a very, very challenging year for most small businesses, 2019, the difference between 2019 to 2020 for your particular business might be a little bit different than, say, others considering your pursuit in that government sector. Can you share with us maybe a percentage of how that pursuit of government contracting increased your sales percentage-wise, roughly?
400%.
Wow. So from 2019 to 2020, you were able to increase your sales by about 400%, despite the COVID-19 pandemic and the political and social unrest.
That is correct. And to be a little bit clearer, that actually was in approximately a 6-month window. Our first award was in the middle of June of 2020. So from the middle of June 2020 to the completion of the year, that is when we were able to do the bulk of sales for government sales. And that's really what gave us such strong numbers.
Right. It's still a little bit hard to believe those words coming out of our mouths, but it's true. And it's a lot of very early mornings. It's a lot of very late nights. It's being ready to answer the phone at 4:45 on a Friday afternoon, because that's when we got the first call that basically launched a lot of things. After a very long week of feeling like we hadn't gotten anywhere near as much done as we would have liked to have gotten done, the phone rings and literally everything lifts off from there. So it's about a lot of hard work too. And part of it is that we spent years, introducing ourselves to so many different suppliers and so many different manufacturers, and spending so much time, beating our heads against the wall and learning a lot of stuff. And, sometimes that just feels like you're just spinning your wheels. But after I think about the third or fourth or fifth supplier said, hey, have you looked at government sales? We finally heard it and decided that we needed to do something about it. And you guys were there.
Great. That's wonderful. That's such a success. And looking forward to even hearing more successes in the upcoming year of 2021. My last question, of course, thank you so much for being with me today and answering these questions. So looking back with what you know now, of course, hindsight being 2020, what would you tell someone hesitating about reaching out for the SBDC services?
I'd say you just need to do it. You need to take that step, make a phone call, get yourself signed up for an appropriate training that you might be interested in, ask questions, listen to the answers, and just take action. It's a great service that's available to small business owners. And as small business owners, we need to take advantage of those services so we can, do the best we can for our customers and help grow our businesses. They're there for us, great people. and just a super positive experience. We would definitely recommend it.
Yeah, we have we're very fortunate to have a very, to put it mildly, high energy, very successful friend who's been a big champion for us over the years, just telling us to stay with it and keep at it. I mean, this has really been easily a 2-decade effort here to have a breakthrough. And he's got a very simple philosophy towards life and towards moving forward. Get in. So don't wait around. Don't worry about making mistakes. Don't worry about what's going to happen. Just get in and get started.
Thank you so much. Get in, get started, take action. Anything else, Frank and Nancy, that you'd like to share with potential small businesses that are looking to do business with the SBDC? Anything you want the SBDC network or the community to know about the SBDC services?
Just that they offer a variety of different ways to help small businesses, whether it's marketing classes, time management classes, information about financing or how to work better with your bank. We're specifically focusing on government procurement, and there's many other services that, quite honestly, we may not even be aware of yet,
Right.
but we're looking forward to finding out about in this new year. So if you're a small business owner and you want to learn more, you want to improve yourself and help grow your business, please do consider the SBDC as a resource. They're there for you, and they've really helped us. And we just think the world of everything they've been able to do to help us so far.
And I would further add that there are lots of good people that we've met at the SBDC, but it would be well worth your while to contact Cheryl Brown and talk with her.
Well, thank you so much. One of the things that we always let our clients know, we are here for the long haul. We are needs-based, and as long as you need us, as long as we can help move you forward, regardless of what area of support it may be, we're here to do that. Your success is our success, and you truly have a wonderful success story to share with us. And I want to thank you so much for being willing to be videotaped and share your experience with the SBDC network. Thank you, Nancy and Frank.
It's free, guys. Go for it.